My talk will be about the impact of religions on the number of babies per woman. This is indeed important because everyone understands that there is some sort of limit on how many people we can be on this planet. Gapminder, we made our own map, and it looks like this. It is each country is a bubble. The size is the population, big China and big India here, and the color now is the majority religion. It's a religion where more than 50% of the people say that they belong. It's Eastern religion in India and China, in neighboring Asian countries. Islam is the majority religion all the way from the Atlantic Ocean, across the Middle East, Southern Europe, and through Asia, all the way to Indonesia. That's why we find Islam majority. And Christian majority religions, we see in these countries, they are blue, and that is most countries in America and Europe, many countries in Africa, and a few in Asia. The white here are countries which cannot be classified because one religion does not reach 50%, or there's doubt about the data, or there are some other reasons. So we were careful with that. So bear with our simplicity now when I take you over to this chart. This is in 1960, and now I show the number of babies per woman here, 2, 4, or 6. Many babies, few babies. And here the income per person in comparable dollars. The reason for that is that many people say you have to get rich first before you get few babies. So low income here, high income there. And indeed in 1960 you had to be a rich Christian to have few babies. The exception was Japan. Japan here was regarded as an exception, otherwise it was only Christian countries. But there were also many Christian countries that had 6 to 7 babies per woman, but they were in Latin America or they were in Africa. And countries with Islam as majority religion, all of them almost had 6 to 7 children per woman, regardless of the income level. And all the Eastern religions except Japan had the same level. Now let's see what has happened in the world. I start the world, and here we go. 1962, can you see they're getting a little richer, but the number of babies per woman is falling. Look at China, they're falling fairly fast. And all the Muslim majority countries across the income are coming down, as do the Christian majority countries in the middle income range. And when we enter into this century, you find more than half the mankind down here. And by 2010, we are actually 80% of humans who live in countries with about 2 children per woman.